Preseason. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from Orchard Park. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. T.J. Sanders there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Jones. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, yeah. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Their own 22-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll get it into the hands of Ashton Doolin. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And this one incomplete. On 3rd down, they cannot connect.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
Here on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, a first carry for James Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And the Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Now they'll pitch it out here. And no room to be found. He'll get this back from line of scrimmage, and that's it.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with, how well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Allen now on 2nd down. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, Buffalo.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
He can be slowed up and taken down. That play goes nowhere. Stuffed behind the line for a loss.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Open man is Shakir. He's got it for the Bills touchdown. Pass now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ashton Doolin now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run here with Caleb. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That is Deion Walker in there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9. They fake the handoff. Now Jones. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. They've got it 3rd and 9 to begin. From the gun, it's Jones. He'll go up top with this one. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Jones pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Arden Key. To begin the drive. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
Run with Cook. He'll push forward here down to about the 27. Grover Stewart there for the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. On the run to the right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's able to fight through one tackle here, pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire and get him down on his first try. The rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On play action, it's Jones. Downfield, it is Downs with the catch. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
In motion is Warren. Now, Jones. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
A huge play there on the screen pass. It's a gain of 34. In some rhythm, the drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. Jones gonna hang on to it here. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A pickup there of 13. First down, Indianapolis.
And I really like this change of pace. Nice play there on the designed quarterback keep off the zone read, and that's just enough to keep that defensive end honest. So now when you go to your more traditional...
Jonathan Taylor to a familiar place in the end zone for a Colts touchdown. When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike,
We all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance and contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, it's Allen. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. On fourth down, here comes Mitch Wisnowski to punt for Buffalo. And back deep it is Josh Downs. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Now he'll run it. Richardson gonna hit the deck here, but not before he picks up a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he is not gonna get away. That one flown up in the backfield. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. From the gun, Richardson. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Set to go now on first and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And it's third down.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. That is caught at the 3. And he's going to be brought down. They pass on that field goal attempt, and they get nothing out of it as the first half comes to an end.
Spencer Schrader is the kickoff for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. 15 yards there. Nice way to kick off the second half.
Next way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Tackle made at the 49-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Super clean, but it's super mean. She wanna ride with them cats. Count stacks, get fly, take trips, and that's that. Real rap.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Allen gonna throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. The ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Allen. To the left side. It's caught by Shakir.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identify the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
So play caller's dream, 2nd and inches. They'll run with Cook, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2. From the gun, throw here for Allen. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Now pass to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down by T.J. Parker. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Now Richardson. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
1st down, Colts.
Richardson. Pass right side to down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a 1st down. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
22 yards.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The ball carrier. He was brought down by Terrell Bernard.
Here's second and 6.
Second and 6. At the Bills' 14.
They go right back to Taylor. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
To the goal line and in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Colts. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more. He's going to try to do it himself. And he's going to be taken down in the backfield. No chance on that one. 2-point attempt snuffed out. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, from the 26-yard line, the fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Play action now, and here's Allen. Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Bills first down. Here's Allen to throw. That is incomplete.
intended for Dalton.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
2nd and 10. Allen going to throw again. And they're going to get to him and take him down back on the other side of midfield. DeForest Buckner in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down. Just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
They're going on 4th down. Allen. Pass caught by Shakir.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Okay, great.
A run with the former K-State product, DJ Giddens. And showing the quick feet there as he gets forward for a pickup of 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Richardson. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
The Buffalo crowd being heard before 3rd down.
19
Off the play fakes, it's Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
First down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
From the gun, Richardson. And he's going to go down. However, there's a marker down. Let's check on this call first. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Stop your lying. Go, street.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
First and 10 at the
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed him the most.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory.
I don't read the newspaper.